Hello and welcome to Ha Ha Cardiff. My name's Kevin Locke and this young go-getter is Simon Blunt. Together we make up the food development team for Ha Ha's. And on today's podcast we're going to be cooking a char grilled steak. Simon, over to you.
Okay, for this you're going to need a ribeye. This is a 10-ounce ribeye steak. We're also going to use some flat-field mushrooms and a char grilled plum tomato. Garnish it with a bit of fresh watercress, and then just to finish it off we're going to take a bit of beef jus just to glaze the steak just before serving. Okay, now we're going to start cooking. Okay, now we're going to grill the steak. So first of all we've just lightly oiled the steak. Do this just before you start grilling, and then we're just going to season it with a bit of salt and a bit of cracked black pepper. The idea in this is just to season it before it goes on the char grill, because the salt will obviously draw any juices out. All you want to do is just flavour the steak, and then we're just going to place that straight onto the char grill and leave it. We're going to try and cook this steak to medium. There is a simple way of testing this, which is obviously done by the touch, and it's a simple rule that if you touch your forehead, you can be assured that that's well done. If you touch your cheek, rare, and if you touch your chin, that's more of a medium. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for that soft touch, so that the steak is pink in the middle but not bloody. Okay, so we've obviously seasoned one side, so now we're just going to season the other just before we turn it over. Like I said, to season is literally just to flavour the steak. If you season too early, you're going to draw all that moisture out of the meat. So we're just checking on this one. It's what you're ideally looking for, a strong visual grill marks, as you can see there. So we'll just lay that back down for about another minute and a half.
Okay, great accompaniment to the steak as well is our chips, which will be cooked by our area chef James. Cheers, James.
Thank you.
And this steak will almost be ready to turn now, so the other garnish that we were going to have with it, the other accompaniment, was our mushrooms, which we've already grilled, and our tomatoes, just at the edge of the char grill, edge of the barbecue if you like, just for them to warm through.
Okay, now we're going to have a look at the steak. That was good. So let's just turn that over. And again, just leave it alone. Once you've turned it, just need to leave it.
I think with people cooking steaks as well, they tend to touch it too often.
Yeah,
you know, it's a good piece of meat. Just leave it on there.
Absolutely right, Kev.
Fantastic.
Okay, so let's just check this steak now. Okay, so I think we're just about there on medium. So you've got some grill marks on the bottom as well. So I think we're ready to serve. Okay, so we're going to take this straight onto our plate. Put the plate over there. And we're just going to garnish it with our tomato, our flat mushroom. And then James, if you're ready on the chips, chef.
Yep.
That's lovely, thank you. And then to finish, just a bit of fresh watercress, just to give it a bit of colour. And finally, a bit of the beef jus, just over the top, to give it a bit of a sheen. And whilst you're doing this, the steak is actually resting. Clean the plate, and then we're ready to serve. Okay, so there you have it. You've got your grilled ribeye steak, plum tomato, flat mushroom, watercress and chips. To accompany with that, you've got Ha Ha's own yellow devil sauce. Great combination. Enjoy.
Cheers, Sam. I think I will. For this recipe and more, log on to www.hahaonline.co.uk. Join the community, get out there, get cooking. Thanks for joining us.